Guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Happy Monday! First of all, it is so cold. Like, I live in Texas, for goodness sake. Hopefully y'all can hear me because it's super windy, but I'll show you the backyard. It snowed, and it's like 2 degrees. It might be a little bit more than that, but hold on. This is the backyard. Child, look, I got my ruler. I'm about to do some measuring. Okay, let's see. So that looks like about 3 3/4 inches that we got. Now it has been windy, so saying typical Texas weather. Just your feet.
Hey folks, it's Dee. Welcome to another day. I'm excited for this week because I've got packages. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing with you this week. Each one is gonna be coming in like staggered starting today, hopefully. So we'll see how that is. But how is everyone doing? Especially y'all in Texas, because not just Texas, like and Texas and the surrounding states like Louisiana and stuff. We've been experiencing some extreme winter weather, as you saw from yesterday. My boo and I were in the snow. He's so adorable, guys. Like, I hope I don't sound like a weird, cheesy, annoying girl because, I mean, obviously I love him to death and everything, and he's just an amazing man. And, you know, we just have so much fun together, and we have like the greatest conversations, like such deep, thought-provoking conversations, and we clown each other. Like, it's just, I love him to death. But it was just so cute seeing him in the snow yesterday because he is a Southern boy. Snow ain't really his thing, and so it was just really cute to see him in there and see him out there.
Hey folks, so I'm out here going to our mailbox. We live in a spot where the mailbox is not outside of our home, so it's alright. There's ice and stuff on the roads, and it's a little windy. We're supposed to be getting another storm, which sucks because there are lots of people that don't have any food or power. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. Oh my god. It's crazy out here. I made a joke. Maybe when everything first started, like when the first snow fell, and let me walk on the road. But when when the snow first fell, I feel so bad. I feel like it was an insensitive comment, but just like them meaning Texans didn't know how to handle the snow, which they don't. I mean, that's the reality. But it's been so sad seeing everybody go without power or water. Lines are out the wazoo. It's crazy. For those of you who could be wondering about my mask, it's from Wilhelmina Designs, which is my company. Visit the site, link in the description. We don't have this one. This is like super, super limited edition, but maybe one day if I'm able to source it, or, I mean, we're not going to be in masks forever, so obviously I'm not going to need to continue to do masks, but we could see a pattern like this in something else. Never know. Stay safe out there, especially to any Texans, folks in Louisiana, everybody. It's rough.
Hey folks, it's Dee. Welcome to another day. I'm currently in the laundry room, mainly because I just wanted to look outside. So today is Thursday, the 18th, and we are on day, I don't even know, maybe 6 or so of kind of the winter storm situation. So actually, let me put this down somewhere. This is a horrible angle, but it's just gonna have to do. So we're on like day 6 on the whole like winter storm thing. I know I said I wouldn't really come before you looking like a slob, but when you got to boil all your water, you're trying not to use your power and all this other stuff, it's insane. There have been power outages like crazy. Resources are depleting. For us, for other people, like it's been freaking insane. And I don't know if y'all heard me when I was talking yesterday as I was taking walks to the mailbox, but it's just so bad out here. And honestly, like by the time that you watch this, hopefully we're kind of coming out of the craziness, at least the bulk of the craziness. It's supposed to be getting warmer this weekend. So I had packages that were supposed to come, packages I was supposed to go pick up. I haven't been able to do that because, you know, of the obvious weather. So right now we're just trying to survive. Because of it, it's like I haven't really been able to work. And there's just a lot of stuff going on. So, but I'm trying to like stay positive, you know. I'm glad that I shopped when I did because, you know, we have food and even though homeboy says that we don't have food, but we don't need to go into that. So just keep texting your thoughts and your prayers, whatever it is that you believe in or don't believe in. Just send all the positive vibes to us, to Louisiana. Who else? I know New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania are supposed to be experiencing an ice/winter storm over the next couple of days as well. So everyone's kind of feeling it this winter. And with that happening on top of us being in a pandemic, it's just a lot that people are having to deal with. We've had, I believe, 20 or so people, I think like 20 to 30 people have died either because they were trying to stay warm and died because of carbon monoxide poisoning or, you know, something else. So it's just a lot going on, and the infrastructure, even the houses just aren't built for this kind of weather. Because some people are like, oh, you know, like Texans are just kind of freaking out because they saw snow for the first time. But it's really not like that, because let me tell you, when I made my comment, I was like, I know, but like Texans don't know what to do, whatever. But now that I look back on it, I'm like, ooh, that comment was a little bit insensitive because, you know, this is a state that's primarily hot, right? It's hot like 90% of the year. So, or at least doesn't have this type of extreme cold weather ever. And so the houses are not built to deal with this. So a lot of people were dealing with or are dealing with broken pipes, or burst pipes, a lot of leaking because everything is vented to help with air circulation when it's hot. But when you have snow and ice getting into those vents, they're eventually going to melt either by the sun or by your heat, if you have the capability to heat your home during this time. So it's causing leaks, and people are like, oh my gosh, what do? I don't want there to be mold. I don't want things to be destroyed and all that. So, you know, even like government issues aside, people in Texas not knowing how to deal aside, there are literally some things that are built here that just are not meant to work in this type of extreme weather. Hey folks, welcome to another day. It is Friday. I haven't really filmed much this week just because we've been trying to deal with the winter storm and everything, so it's been a little bit difficult. I am working on a couple of things for WD and trying to kind of gear up for the next product launch. There are a couple of things that I'm kind of teetering between to put on this site, just kind of depending on what makes sense for our brand and in terms of timing and everything, just making sure that the things that we're putting out people can actually use and it's not just like chalk. So I've kind of been working on that. I've been doing some work stuff, of course, just trying to kind of gear up for the weekend, wrap things up so that, you know, I don't have much to stress about over the weekend. We were supposed to have a big migration this weekend, but that was canceled because of the storm. So that won't be until next week. So I'll probably be looking a little more bald after that weekend because migration, the week after a migration is the worst. It's complete mayhem. And I'm gonna get to cleaning up. Hopefully y'all are doing well, staying warm, staying safe wherever you are in this world, wherever you are watching this. My thoughts and my prayers go out to all of y'all, honestly, because it's been a really rough couple of weeks.
Hello again, people. I'm checking in as it is lunchtime. I have sesame chicken that I made last night with some shriveled up green onion and some of the sesame sauce. I've got rice with some more of those onions. Those onions are so sad. Oh, Lord. They're still good, though. And then gravy. And then I've got some broccoli with some garlic powder, salt, Himalayan salt, and nutritional yeast. I drained my broccoli, but it just decided to retain that. So, anyways, that's lunch for today.
Have y'all ever experienced such high levels of frustration when you can't find something on the internet and it's like you want to put in this long, you know, description of something because you don't know the name of things, and then it doesn't come back with what you need, or it comes back with what you think you need. You click into it, you look at all the details and everything, and realize that it's not gonna do what you need it to do. Case in point, let me show you right now.
So I'm in the process of trying to find, I thought I needed a splitter, but now I'm thinking I need like an Ethernet switch or whatever. But basically what I want to do is, okay, so y'all already know that I have 2 computers, 2 monitors, one of each is connected to each of the laptops. So I have a lot of screens in front of me. For work, I have to be hardwired, which I am. And then, you know, my personal computer, what I'm looking at right now, doesn't need to be hardwired, of course. So in between work tasks and things like that, I'm on my work computer doing like research stuff, WD stuff. I've even got YouTube on in the background. If you haven't watched B, she's amazing. She's hilarious. So relatable. But anyways, so I'm trying to find something. And so these came up at first. And then I thought, okay, maybe that's what I need. So I was clicking around or whatever. Then I realized that, okay, maybe what I need is really this. So I go in here. I want to show y'all why I'm so flippin' frustrated. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm scrolling through. I'm like, okay, it's got pretty good reviews. It had, well, not really good reviews. It has a 5-star. There's 4 ratings. So not many people have bought it. So I'm thinking, okay, this might work. So then I'm scrolling through the pictures and I see this and I'm like, what does it mean? Like, why are there 2 X's here? You know, like, I don't understand. There's 3 ports here. Why is there only 1 green check mark? Then I go to the next one. First off, you spelled router wrong. So I should have known that it was a bunch of BS from that. But here's what, look at this. Like, so it's supposed to split it, but you can only use 1 device at a time. Like, this is what I would need. I would need the second option because I only have 2 computers. Like, what in the world? Like, how is that supposed to help me? How's that supposed to help me?
So you can see why I'm flipping frustrated. Like, I basically need to be able to be hardwired for both of them, one for work and then the other for the personal one because it performs better when it's hardwired. And 2, I need to be able to use them simultaneously. Because it seems like if I were to get that splitter that I just showed y'all, I won't be able to use it. Like I'd only be able to use one at a time, which is basically how I'm using it right now. Like Wi-Fi consistently drops. Like right now, as I'm looking at my personal computer, I need to get a new computer so badly. But as I'm looking at this computer, it's telling me that I have full Wi-Fi signal. That's a lie, okay? That's a lie. You can see how stressed out and frustrated I am just by the state of my hair because it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse since the last time I checked in with y'all. But I just came on here just to vent because I'm like, I know there's got to be people out there that completely understand what it's like when you're searching for something online, especially Amazon. Amazon's supposed to be the end all be all when you're trying to look for certain things, and it ain't coming through. It ain't coming through like it needs to, and I'm really freaking frustrated. I'm gonna continue studying, doing my thing, finishing / wrapping things up for work. Then I'm gonna go upstairs and get crafty because I just need to do something crafty or do a puzzle or something. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna just do something, okay?